Angelina Jolie and Jon Voight. Angelina Jolie reportedly felt angry at her father, Jon Voight, for not being around when she was growing up. Though the two have reconciled on numerous occasions, notably when Voight was cast as Jolie's father in Tomb Raider, things seem to have fallen apart yet again. Voight wasn't invited to Jolie's 2014 wedding to Brad Pitt. Jay-Z and Solange Knowles. Jay-Z and his sister-in-law, Solange Knowles, had a very public fight in 2014 when Knowles was seen attacking Hova in an elevator. Both sides have said that they are on good terms following the incident. Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland are the only set of sisters to both win Oscars, but that doesn't mean that they have an award-winning relationship. Their troubles started in childhood, as Olivia was reportedly her mother's favorite child. Lindsay and Michael Lohan. The saga of Lindsay Lohan and her father, Michael, has been a roller coaster ride of family dysfunction. Lindsay has cut off communication with her dad on multiple occasions, including in 2009 after he released voicemails of her crying to the media. Both father and daughter have struggled with substance abuse. Jennifer Aniston and Nancy Dow. Jennifer Aniston's difficult relationship with her mother, Nancy Dow, dates all the way back to the Friends actress's childhood. Aniston has said that Dow was very critical of her growing up. They officially became estranged in 1999 after Dow released her memoir, in which she talked about Aniston. They have since reconciled, but they don't have a close relationship. Madonna and Christopher Ciccone. Madonna found herself in a feud with her brother Christopher Ciccone after he published his memoir, Life with My Sister Madonna, in 2008. Ciccone accused his famous sister of cheating on her then-husband Guy Ritchie in the book. They have reportedly reconciled in recent years. Kate and Bill Hudson. Kate Hudson's father Bill publicly disowned the almost famous star and her brother Oliver in 2015. She reportedly hasn't had a relationship with her birth father in years and considers Kurt Russell, who has been with her mother Goldie Hawn for over 30 years, as her real father. Drew and John Barrymore. Drew Barrymore has been estranged from her father John Barrymore for most of her adult life. After experiencing a childhood tainted by drug abuse, she emancipated from her parents when she was 15 years old. Drew and John reconciled when he was diagnosed with cancer in 2001. She reportedly took care of her father until he passed away in 2004, at the age of 72. Courtney Love and Frances Bean Cobain. Frances Bean Cobain, the only child of Courtney Love and Kurt Cobain, has had a rocky relationship with her mother. In 2015, Frances Bean reportedly neglected to invite her mother to her wedding to Isaiah Silva. Noel and Liam Gallagher. Oasis bandmates and brothers, Noel and Liam Gallagher weren't close growing up due to their 5-year age gap, and as they got older, their fighting worsened. Oasis is currently broken up and the brothers continue to throw verbal jabs at each other. But Noel has said, "The way it worked was, when we're not slagging each other off, that's when we're telling each other that we loved each other. That's it." Tatum and Ryan O'Neal. Tatum O'Neal won an Academy Award when she starred alongside her father Ryan in the 1973 film Paper Moon. Things went downhill from there as Tatum began abusing drugs at the age of 14. Years later, Ryan admitted to trying to hit Tatum at the funeral of his wife, Farrah Fawcett. Eminem and Debbie Mathers. Eminem and his mother, Debbie Mathers, have had a rocky relationship for many years. Debbie sued her son for $11 million in 2001 for defamation, citing lyrics in some of his most popular songs. She reportedly settled that suit for $25,000. She later co-wrote a book entitled My Son Marshall, My Son Eminem, in 2007. Tori and Candy Spelling. Tori Spelling and her mother Candy have had problems for years, most notably following the death of Tori's father, Aaron Spelling, in 2006. Though the media mogul was worth over $600 million, Tori only received $800,000 from his estate. Tori and Candy's relationship remains strained, but they reportedly get together for birthdays and holidays. Bethany Frankel and Bernadette Burke. Bethany Frankel wrote about her traumatic childhood with her mother Bernadette Burke in her memoir, A Place of Yes. In 2015, Burke stated that Bethany had severed the bond between them and even went as far as saying that her daughter is dead to her. Leighton Meester and Constance Meester. It doesn't get much rockier than the mother-daughter relationship of Leighton and Constance Meester. Leighton was born in prison, where Constance was serving time on drug charges. Constance went on the serve as Leighton's manager, but that working partnership ended in multiple lawsuits. As of 2012, Leighton won a lawsuit in which her mother claimed that the Gossip Girl actress promised to pay her $10,000 a month for life. Heidi Montag and Darlene Eaglehoff. In 2010, fans of The Hills witnessed the destruction of Heidi Montag's relationship with her mother, Darlene Eaglehoff, when Darlene expressed her disappointment at the extent of Heidi's plastic surgery. They were reportedly estranged for 2 years before reconciling in 2012. Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga. Fans of The Real Housewives of New Jersey can tell you that sister-in-laws Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga haven't exactly been BFFs. In 2016, Gorga said that the drama is behind them, but viewers will have to see what happens when the next season of RONJ begins.